Also, one thing that's so fucking cool about this game, I love the soundtrack. The soundtrack is incredible. Hey. I have my relatable flare. Could do. It's for you. I have... Oh, right. No, I didn't put anything. I put it all here. Okay. Let's... That's how little is... Oh, wait. Now it's full? Magic. Okay. I'll at least need another mechanic kit. Yeah. One more mechanic kit if I can. Mechanic kit. And then... Ooh. Sanderson is reporting a pimple that he can just keep squeezing. It never empties no matter how long he pushes on it. Can you add that to the list? Yeah, just put it under P. Yeah, for pimple. Amazing. Okay, now let's see. I probably don't have enough stable energy for it. Yeah. I need to make this next. Because I could be getting stuff like armored panels or lead line panels and stuff like that. You're closed, you're closed. Let's see. Okay, so we have to make it here. Why is it doing that thing where like the sensitivity is off again? Whatever. Okay, so we need to get to here. Could go this route. This route does not lead. I'm assuming, is this the highway? Is that what this is? I may have to hit this point. What does the 2 mean? Oh, it's the number of limb, 2,000 limb for to open the gateway. Okay. Right. I only have 1 scanner charge. I don't think I can... I can't select here because the weather is... Oh, we can! I think... I wonder if by the time I get here, the storm will be cleared. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can... Oh, I do have a route. Okay, yeah, so this is like 4 hours to here, and then... 3 and 3, I think. Yeah. Okay. So this game... How do I put it? It's like Subnautica, Forever Skies, and Stalker had like a 3-way love baby. There's all of these anomalies, and so, oh god. So we are in the exclusion zone. Lots of like, some like radioactive fallout, all that kind of shit. And there are anomalies and storms, like radiation storms, that have been popping up all over the place for the last 60, 70 years. There is a lot of lore. Like just going into the logbook for all of the records, all these meetings. Yeah, so there's environmental, not horror in the sense of like shit like running at you and whatnot, but it's just a lot of stuff that makes you uncomfortable. And like ever-present threats, but you can avoid them. And right now, like a lot of the threats are concerning to me because I don't know how to respond to them yet or defend myself. Some of them are like, oh, I can distract them with a flare. Okay, so I have a means to kind of some level of defense, so I'm not as bothered by them. Like the more you come to understand the anomalies, the less spooky they are. At least for those. Your car is basically like your life. Like you have all the storage for picking up materials, you have a light crafting bench. You basically upgrade this. This is basically the heart of things. This is what lets you teleport back to the garage when you're done exploring. I'll get to that in a second. You have to keep it repaired and maintained, all that kind of shit. Make sure nothing breaks, falls apart. I think, yeah, horror is what throws it off because it's such a broad term, right? The big SEO wants to eat me because I'm encroaching its territory. Yeah. Except this is like weird invisible lightning entities that have possessed a saw blade that's like cutting through the ground back and forth, or just amalgams of scrap metal and shit that follow you around, and it's called the Abductor. Yeah, dude, it's entire. But yeah, so you have all of this stuff where you can like replace the doors, upgrade the doors of your car. Your car can develop quirks that you have to diagnose. Also, this is how you charge the battery. By tripping the breaker to the entire building. Yeah, tire. Yeah, lots of, what's the word I'm looking for? You like deconstructing wrecks in the wild to get materials to repair your car with. I'm playing on a difficulty where it's, what is it, like mechanic difficulty? So it's one of like the top 3 hard ones, where there are some things that I can't craft. Like all of the repair kit stuff, I can't craft while I'm out in the field because this workbench cannot make tier 2 recipes. So like that's the level of difficulty where I have to be more prepared when I leave on an expedition, which I think I like. God, now the other thing, why I talk about this thing being like the heart of the car. When we're out and about, when you get to the end of your path, you can't turn back and come back the way you can. Yeah, there's a lot of uneasiness from that. Absolutely. It's so good. If you're planning on getting it, I almost don't want to like spoil what's happening. You might get some through osmosis of like just watching, but like the context will be lost a little on you a little bit. But God, even just the thing that I love the most about this game, my experience with it so far, is anything can happen at any time. And certain things happen whenever you do specific things. So you can be out and about just exploring and like just, I'm exploring a POI, I'm breaking down some stuff, and then all you hear is air horn, like air raid sirens, and the first thought that pops into my head is fuck, run, just run, and you have to get out of the zone as soon as possible. It's fucking nuts, dude. I love it so much. Yeah, if you don't get this, your library will thank you for it. I do have a highlight from my first extraction on my channel, where I accidentally flipped my car, and then not knowing that opening a rift caused a radiation storm. That was spooky. It's yeah, I'm not smart. Right, actually, let's see. Okay, yeah, my brain isn't braining right now. Right, so this is a pretty straight road. Atmospheric pressure is okay, so I need to hit this.
The Arctovice needs different charge levels to overcome the conditions for a gateway. You'll have to feed anchors to the Arctovice until it's satisfied, and she'll tell you how many she needs at any given time.
Right, yeah, that's the path. I gotta hit that. You open. No. Also, fucking tourists. Ooh.
The remnants are like us in a way. Those of us who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and forgotten as they are.
And by chose to stay, you mean actively
Anomalies
government
all
orders
over the
to
place.
evacuate? Then yes. You remember how we went without electricity for 4
They're
months
crash test
to dodge
dummies.
the clearing crews?
Are you familiar with Weeping Angels?
Only 100 of us
Doctor
left.
Who.
If even that. Frankly, I'm surprised so many of us were unable to move on for one reason or another.
Oh, speak
They're
for
Weeping
yourself.
Angels.
I'm here for the hunt. Hey, even better now. There's no
They're
one to get in our
horrifying.
way.
Right. Now there's an arc somewhere here. No, a little higher up. They're pretty quick. Now, the thing is, it's not like they're constantly moving towards you. It's more like I run into a POI where they're at, and then by the time I'm done like exploring the POI and I like go out the door, they're like surrounding the door. But I haven't actually had them attack me when I'm not looking at them. It's more just unsettling. But the thing is if you get too close to them or if you hit them with stuff, they explode. I don't know exactly. Okay. This directly west, or directly south, and back a little this way. Lightning tower. Right, radiation puddles are starting. Right there. Fuck you. There's no like hunger or thirst or anything in terms of survival or anything like that. It's just gimme. Run. No hunger or thirst, but food, drink, all that kind of stuff you can use to heal yourself. That's it. What kind of anomalies are we looking at? What's following me? Nothing so far. Okay. This anomaly right here in front of me is called the left-right, where it randomly, if you drive through it with your car will start moving in random directions, honking the horns, enabling and disabling certain functions, all that kind of shit. It just goes haywire. There are some that launch you up into the air. There are some that launch you forward super fast. These are the ones that, if I drive through that, it launches me forward at like maximum speed. These are the ones that are annoying. I want to go around that. Depending on what kind of tires you get for your car, you might have better performance on-road, off-road, in water, that kind of shit too. You've got different kinds of panel lining that you can get for your doors or quarter panels and stuff like that, like lead lined for radiation resistance, insulated for electric resistance, armored for explosive resistance. What are you? Why are you green? Okay. Oh, I didn't scan. Oh, I should have scanned it. Alright. Oh, while we're here, grab plasma. Yes. Very good. Right. Cartridges. Break you down. Garbage. Here. Backpack. The radiation isn't so bad, because all the radiation does is do like slight damage over time. And it's basically, you manage it by basically just healing yourself. Move past this guy before he shocks me. Oh, nope. Like, look at that. You just drive by and there's just like a bunch of them. They're so weird. They always pop up. That's exactly it too. Yeah, like shit can go wrong at any time. Can I continue? Okay, I'm going on straight. Now, there's lead here. Love to get. Like, okay. No, okay, it's just a pneumatic tube. Ew. Black stripes decal kit? Hell yeah. Light housing. Yeah, even just like bodies in the fog. And it's like if I turn around long enough, eventually they'll be closer to me. Oh, it's a fuel barrel. Okay. Also, some of the descriptions are really funny. The fuel barrel. Ooh, this is a lore one. Transmission fragment, Arda Field Headquarters, July 19th, 1964. No, I need gasoline. Gasoline, fuel, whatever you want to call it. Fuel doesn't short. Fuel isn't affected by electromagnetic pulses. Fuel doesn't need replacement parts. Don't care about all the apparently genius technology you reckon is going to solve the world's problems. None of it works in this cursed place. If you want us to ever get anything done, just send more fuel for the generators, for the cars, for the machinery, and send it yesterday. File. Decals, black stripes. Want to look cooler and meaner, but not so mean that you'll get in trouble? These decals are the middle ground that you need. Ooh, right. This was... Survive is the new one. Okay. Started. Like a...
The remnants are like us in a way.
No, I listened to that one.
Those who chose to stay behind, we are as discarded and...
Hey, driver, not to be a downer or nothing, but I'm wondering what we do if you can't find a way out of the zone.
They got themselves over the wall. They'll find a way to survive here like the rest of us.
Yeah, everything's... The sound design in this game is also incredibly uncomfortable. Just like walking around in the woods and you just hear shit moving around you. Also, lots of little decorations for the car as well. Like you get different little hood ornaments. I got a potato with a light on it for my antenna. Air fresheners, stickers for the rear window. A bunch of stuff.
Slow down there, kid. We were scientists, not superheroes.
There's also a lot of exploring to do. Like it shows these POIs and stuff, but there is other stuff around that you can find if you go off-road and looking for shit.
Potential is a carrot on a stick for the young. An illusion to keep you forging on when you should have given up long ago. Nothing had more potential than limb technology. And look what it did to the Olympic Peninsula. What I did. Look around. We're stuck here. For good.
Ooh, what's this truck?
All we can do is survive. Everything else is moot.
I forgot what a charmer you are, RB. An absolute living ray of sunshine and
Thank you for the 3 long months of subscribing,
Oh,
Ibu
shit.
Moo. There we go. No more ads to view, block me lol.
Thank you, Sil. I appreciate it. There we go. Scan the truck. Arda fuel tanker. Oh, shit. Speaking of, run. Just run. Yeah, storm warning. Yeah, it's coming in. Alright. Okay, so let's just stay on the road. Of course, there's tourists. I might have some time to loot some shit if I see anything interesting, but... So basically, kind of like, I guess like PUBG or Fortnite or whatever, right? When the yellow collapses, it's a bit dangerous. I'll start taking rad damage, but once it switches over to red, that's when your car really starts getting fucked. And then once your car takes enough damage, it no longer protects you from the radiation. And you'll start taking health damage. Okay, so here... Oh, storm is still currently active. Malfunctioning mess. Swift storm. Overcharged electricity. Okay. There might be a storm currently going by the time I get here. The cycle isn't bouncing between safe houses. You only have the one safe house. You'll see when it's time for me to actually leave and go back. It's one of my favorite parts of the game, and it's also how if you don't have a way out of the current zone you're in, like if I look at here, all the exits are currently closed, right? So I cannot leave this zone. The only way I can leave is by opening up one of these rifts. And opening a rift has consequences. Alright. Let's see. Stop. Here. I'll hit this point. Okay, I'm gonna gather all this shit. It keeps me outside of range. Almost. Okay, yeah, so I'll drive up to you. Keeps me out of range for this, so I can haul it in. Then it's just go down this road and down the hill straight into it. Yeah, I think that's what I have. Repair station. But it's swift storm, so that tells me that the storm is very fast too. Or I'm assuming. But because I can't leave through any of the exits, I have to take a rift portal. Just like right now. I don't even get to loot the area. I just gotta go. I gotta go right now. Alright. Yeah, so I'm already inside the storm. Yeah, that's really fast. And that's got lead. Alright. That's really steep. I might not have time.
The tracks are
I don't have off-road tires, if you could tell. Oh, there's... I could have probably gotten that. And I got out pretty fast, actually. But I also didn't get much.
No, that thing you saw was not Bigfoot. Never was, never will be. Don't let Tobias and Francis fill your head with that nonsense.
That was not Bigfoot. It was not. Now, I got some materials. Well, so it's not the car talking to me. It's, so Ophelia, Tobias, and Francis are scientists that have been doing research inside the zone for a long time. But depending on what... There's a couple of things I'm suspicious about, right? So Ophelia Turner, right? The woman, Oppie, as she's called. I'm not sure what year it is right now, but she's been around since like the 40s, right? So it's one of those things where it's like, how old is this woman? She's probably in her like 90s. All right, wheels. Now let's repair you. Oh, I see. It was swapping between the two. I was like, why is it keep switching between like full and one though? Right, repair putty. Let's get 2 of these. That's all my chemicals. I got a decal kit. You can go. Oh no, you go on paint. Yeah, you go on paint shelf. Yeah. Just slap a new coat of paint. It'll be fine. Oh, wait. I need to repair you. Yes. Fix my headlight. I'm so used to putting stuff in the back. So the other thing too is like, I'm not using the base plates and stuff for the car. Like my car looks like in pretty good shape. These are steel doors. The original, like the car looks even worse when you start the game because it's all like beaten to shit. Steel. Up all this crap. Now this wreck here respawns after every trip so that you always have something to fix your car up with. On top of one of my other favorite characters, who you will see in a second, Dumpster Chan. Ooh, plasma. Plastic. More plasma. Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord. And then, because I don't want to pick up all the individual parts from that wreck, vacuum will do it for me. Alright. Now, I wanted to craft the Liberator. Now, I can recover car parts. To craft another Scrapper. Another Liberator. Ah, that's less precise than a cutting tool. The Liberator will nevertheless cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely placing small explosive charges. Alright, Art of Fuel Tanker. Private field notes, Dr. Everett, date unknown. By the early 1960s, gasoline was vital to the production of electricity. Portable diesel generators became the primary way of powering the majority of structures and equipment within the zone, and we were almost useless without it. Power grids were failing daily, even several times a day. Batteries drained with preternatural speed, and even shielded equipment was frequently degrading or producing inexplicable malfunctions. Entire convoys of tankers crisscrossed the peninsula. We piped in untold gallons of the stuff every day, adding more industrial-sized piping alongside all the fresh water we were trying to pull in. When everything else failed, good old petrochemicals still did their job. We must have pumped so much lead into the air, into the zone, for it to scramble into the omelet it was forever making of our world. I guess that was about the time more and more animal life was dying off. God, did we just make things even worse. Overcharged electricity. Ah, yes, this is zone conditions. Due to increased ambient limb field energy, all electrical damage taken in this part of the zone is increased. Swift storm activity in this part of the zone is remarkably rapid. After it manifests, it will close in much faster than usual. That angry face is fantastic. Ah, great dumpster, what gifts do you bestoweth? Ooh, we have a... It's not an international incident if we don't tell anyone. There are a lot of Canadians in the world. Who's going to miss 4? I'll miss them. Also, yeah, no, there was a note somewhere. God, one of the logbook descriptions has a thing about talking to Canadians, and they're like, I thought they spoke French. It's like a military radio chatter thing where she's talking to, or this private is talking to her commanding officer, and she's like, I thought they spoke French. Oh, okay, I get it. It's just like, no, they're French Canadian. They're bilingual country. Oh, okay. Like, they actually speak English. And it's just like, she's like, you, Canadian, me, American, friend. Like, sir, the Canadians are getting angry. It's like, oh my God. Okay. Fine keeping that there. That'll break at some point. I should craft another impact hammer. Is that a tier 2? No, it's not. So I can craft it on the car. No, I'll have it on my person. Let's put it... both of these here. Well, okay, no. This will break immediately, so this less so. Fuel. How are you? You're fine. We'll top it up and we'll just go straight out again. Okay, so storm's still active. However, if we go to this location, we can't go to this location. We can go to this location right away. So this is how the map works. I can go here and unlock these 2 paths. But once I get to this zone, I have to teleport back because I haven't opened this pathway and I haven't opened this pathway. However, I can still go here because I've opened this pathway, and I've opened this pathway, so I can make it here. And then by scanning here, I open this pathway. So I have this straight line. If I want to connect these two, I have to visit here first. And then I'll be able to go here. I don't know if that storm is like completely gone. Yeah, no, time in that zone is very short. This zone is okay. I think I may hit this zone and open this one. Well, that's the other thing. So the more pathways that you open up, the more you can circumnavigate these storms and anomalies that pop up, right? And so, for instance, if I want to get to E1, I can get to E1 through E4 or E5. And if the conditions are more favorable in E5, it would be better for me to take it. Or, looking at the legend on the right here, if it has, depending on junction conditions, whether or not the symbol on the top right, the yellow one, if one has a higher or lower value, the time for, till like a storm spawns or whatever, all that kind of stuff. Or even just the cars and conditions in the bottom right, depending on what's there and what I'm looking for and what I need. The more options you have, the more kind of things that you can work around to get to your location. Which is, I think, really fucking cool. See, the map is kind of broken up. Do those inner zones, for lack of a way to describe them, have like better loot or danger? Okay, yeah. So, this is the zone I'm in right now. Here. This wall is the mid-zone crossing, which is where I'm trying to go. So I'm trying to find a way into the wall, which as far as I know is right here. So this is the mid-zone here. And this I'm going to assume is the end zone. So the deeper you get into this area, the more shit's going to be fucked up. But also note that you can't even like look at the map. It's just like holes. It's freaking crazy. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I'm really excited. Also, your car can have abilities. The only one I have right now is the handbrake. Lights on. And then this is my battery gauge here, which drains as you use, like if you turn the wipers on, it drains. If you turn the headlights on, it drains. The radio, however, does not drain the battery. So there is that at least. Alright, we are driving back roads. Okay. Looks like a dirt road here. I'll hit this. Go down, hit these POIs. Over here, hit this. I think the rift locations don't open until I have enough to cover that red line. Oh yeah, no, if you had to sit and drive in silence to save power, that would suck. Also, like, your alternator does not charge your battery. There are things that you can do, like you can use jumper cables. You can unlock a cattle prod that you can use. It does a little bit of damage to the engine, but charges the battery. There's a bunch of little upgrades and stuff. They're fun. Alright, you're right there. Okay. Also, yeah, just hearing like random horns and sounds in the frickin' wilderness is so unsettling. Yeah, it will absolutely roll away if you don't put the parking brake on. But they did think about, so like for the more casual players who might not think about it, there is an upgrade you can get for the car that, ooh, fucking Briarheart, let's go. Free car repair. There is an upgrade for the car that once you get out of the vehicle, it automatically turns on the parking brake. And once you get in the vehicle, it takes the parking brake off. Okay, some of that damage might be permanent. Like to the wheel. Yeah. Drive-through car repair. Calm your wheel. But yeah, this is also an anomaly, right? Right, there is some radioactive shit going on. Don't zap me. Fuck you. Hey, oop. Now, what I do know about these things is I can throw road flares at them. Thermoset. There. Good break. That's fine. Here. Hydrated gold shell. Still don't know what to do with these. Alright, and then we have this radio tower. Look. Drop this here. Gas cylinders. That I can break down. That turns gears into chemical. Arctic crate. Cabinet. Perfect. Back to the car. Ow. Also, closing the door on your head does damage to you. only does like 1 damage, but it's still funny. Third thing. Oh, nice. Oh, fuck that, dude. Let me out. Arctic. Up in it. Rock. Dumpster pearl? That's crude panel, crude door. Okay, don't care about so much. There. Yeah, I absolutely love this game. Like, it's just so interesting with all the kind of shit. Oh yeah, God, imagine if they turn, they follow you. I have no idea what's in the next zone waiting for me. Oh, this is a tunnel. Okay, so the tunnel's gonna take me out there. I might run up the hill then, once I go through the tunnel. I know, I left my head. That startled the shit out of me. And he's gone. Where'd he go? See what I mean? See what I mean? Yeah, like, what do you mean he's gone? Yeah, I haven't figured out... I mean, I've come across doors like that before. I was just kind of curious because the symbol that's on it is similar to the symbol that's on the yellow lock for the impact hammer. Dude. Okay. I could click app, but... hate it so much. Fuck you. That door's locked. Okay. Another rift here. Left. And a lot of games nowadays that are really good at capture a feeling of impending doom. This is a perfect example of that. Yeah. Especially when you get to the more dangerous regions with more like instabilities and all that kind of stuff, because it's like you have to be ready to run at any given moment. To get a more accurate idea where I'm going. Okay. It's directly forward and to my left. Oh, it's right there. I want to keep some distance from it. Oh, is that another Briarheart? Good. Okay. Oh, I dislike those ones a lot. Please don't shock me. Please don't shock me. Just get in the car. Stay put, wait for them to go away. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is bad. It's bad. I do not have enough limb energy. This is very bad. I know I was talking about it earlier. It still says stable, but that was a fucking... I don't believe it. I'm like ridiculously on edge now. Yep, storm warning. There we go. Go, go, go. Run past you. Please be enough. Close. Closest one. You're kind of up a hill. Tunnel won't get me there. I have to take a dirt road here. This one, that'll allow me to go through the tunnel. Okay. Go. If I had off-road tires, I would do the other one, but come on, come on, come on. The mud. Let's go faster. The stress here, like this, there's just so much tension, dude. tourists. Your body's tensed up on my behalf. Thank you. Oh, that did some damage.